Hey guys, how's it going? Today I am coming at you with a plan with me in my Aura Estelle A5 wide, and this is the first plan with me in this planner. This is the planner that I'm using for 2022, and it's also the first planner where I'm going to be doing a weekly kit every single week of the year. Before, when I was planning, I only decided to do weekly sticker kits on special occasions. But this year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the leap. I'm going to try and do a sticker kit for every single week of the year. And so that's what I've been doing. It's been a very time-consuming process, especially because I'm very behind in my planning. Like, I don't think I finished my last planner until like February of this year, like back planning wise. Like, I'm just so behind because I was doing like all my Christmas spreads in February, March time. And in terms of this planner, I'm still really behind in my planning because the week that we're going to be doing today is from the 23rd to the 29th of May. So this is going to be the week where I was in Portugal with my friends. I did do a vlog of that if you guys want to check that out as well. But I thought I'd do a plan with me of it so you guys can see how things come together in my planner. Also, I've been wanting to film plan with me's for a while, but I just never really had the time because as I've been back planning, I've just been trying to do some stickering here and there whenever I could. So yeah, today we're actually going to sit down, I'm going to film this, and we're going to see how it goes. So enough rambling. I am going to show you guys the kit that I'm going to be using. This is the Cyber Monday 2021 ScribblePrintsCo mystery kit, and this is in the ultimate format, and it is travel themed, and I thought this was perfect for going on a holiday with my friends to Portugal. So yes, let me flip through really quick to show you guys what we got. So we have the full boxes. We have this tall box girl, and we have some deco boxes and some heart checklists. We have some deco and some flags. We have our glitter headers and our movie marquees. We have this page, which is some more deco boxes and some icons. We have the plain boxes, we have the pattern boxes, and we have our bottom washi and our date covers and a little cloud full box. And then also in the mystery we get this extra page, so we have some extra full boxes and a little extra color as well. We have this green, and we have the 15mm strip and even more boxes. So this is a jam-packed mystery kit. So yeah, this is the ultimate, like I said, so that's what the ultimate mystery kit looks like. And then along with that, we also got this little freebie of Once More with Love, little munchkins and stuff, which is travel themed, which is really cute. And then also with that, I got the foil with the Cyber Monday option. So we have this gold foil bundle, which looks like this. It's in like a twinkle format. So we get the page of full box overlays and the glitter header overlays, 2 pages of those. We get 2 pages of bougie boxes, which look like this, and then we have the scripts and the icons, and then we also have the washi covers, date numbers, and fancy headers. And so yeah, that is what we get in the foil bundle. And then of course that's not all. I am really extra and have gone all out for this kit. So also to use with this kit, I have these 2 pages of gold quote overlays, which are travel themed. So I have this one from the Ginger Cat Co, and then I have this one from Planner Choco. Truth be told, I did not realize I had these, so I ordered these from Planner Choco. So I have all the foil quote overlays, and then also to be really extra, we also have these plain overlays from Planner Hannah. So all the full box overlays, all the deco, all the foil. And then along with that, just as well, you know, because I have more icons to pull in specifically for the spread, so I also have these summer doodles. So yeah, and then also just some gold foil leftovers, which I'm going to prioritize using over my foil bundle because I've been using a lot of ScribblePrintsCo foil bundles this year, so I end up with some leftovers. So yeah. That was me just throwing a lot of information at you. I'm going to stop talking now, and we're just going to get into the planning of this spread. Alright, and welcome to the voiceover portion of this video. It has been over a year since I last filmed a voiceover, so this could be very rambly, this could be very brief. who knows? So as you can see, we are starting out with the base for the spread. I have kind of gotten into a groove with doing my planner bases. Basically, since I started weekly sticker planning, it's been really easy for me. I always do the same thing every time. First of all, I map out where I'm going to put my full boxes, and then I put those in, and then I fill the rest of the spaces with the bougie boxes. I do the glitter headers as I go along. And yeah, we just build up to this nice base that we have here. And once that's initially down, we go in with all of the foil, because you guys know that I can't live without foil anymore. And so yeah, it's basically the same every time. There's not really a rhyme or rhythm to it. This spread actually doesn't have a double box scene, which I'm really surprised about. Usually when I have a double box scene, I would put that on the days that are like super important. Usually like if there's an event on that day or something, I would try to add the double box there, but this spread doesn't really have one. I guess there was a double box scene in terms of the airplane, but I didn't really want to use that. So yeah, we didn't use that. We just split up the double box scene and we put the airplane on the sidebar. As you can see, I've left my sidebar blank. I usually do that at the end when I see what leftover boxes and stuff that I have. But yeah, so let's just get into the plans. So starting on Monday, so this spread is for when I went to Lisbon, but I didn't actually go until Thursday. So the first half of the week was just me prepping and just getting by until I could actually go on holiday. At the top of each day, I have a little banner with a little countdown. So on Monday, it was 3 days to go, and we had work this day. Didn't really do anything special that day. I mean, I was just fulfilling what I had to do until I had to go on holiday, basically. So that was the vibe for work this week. I've also written down that I cooked some dinner. Also this week, I think this is when I first started watching Bling Empire on Netflix. I don't really know what caused me to start watching a brand new series of TV right before I was going on holiday, but I decided to start Bling Empire because, why not? So that was the show that I was watching this week, and I'm really enjoying it. It is real life Crazy Rich Asian vibes, and yeah, that's fun. Just thought it was like a nice little TV show to be watching while I, got into holiday mode. Also on Monday, we packed for our holiday. I actually was really organized with packing for this trip. I had pre-planned all my outfits and everything. I sent my friends a little video of the outfits that I was gonna wear. I actually thought about making my first ever TikTok of these outfits that I was gonna bring on holiday with me, but never actually made it into a TikTok. Just kind of sent my friends a fun little video of all the outfits I was going to wear on holiday. I do not think that I was made for TikTok. I feel like that's not my vibe, so I did not make one, and I'm glad, because that would have been embarrassing. But yeah, I still was really prepared. I pre-planned all my outfits and everything, packed that all up. I was going to be ready for this holiday, especially since it was the first holiday that I'd been on in years. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to be over prepared, pack all the outfits that I want to wear, and yeah, be set before we go, basically. Did not want to be packing last minute. So I did that on Monday, and then also on Monday I washed my makeup brushes, because you always need to wash your makeup brushes before you go on holiday, because it's always nice to have clean makeup brushes, especially if you don't know how you're going to do your makeup. So you want to have clean brushes. You don't want to have to do your eyeshadow a certain colorway just because you didn't wash your brushes and they're already stained purple or whatever. So yeah, clean my makeup brushes. Then on Tuesday, again, little countdown, 2 days to go. We worked, which was, literally here I have a little fed up looking little person, because, I was just not in the mood for work this day. Also this day, went to the post office to get some euros. Again, gotta be prepared for the holiday. I just got a small amount of euros to get by. I mainly planned to use my card while I was there, and obviously if I needed to take out more cash, I could do that while I was there. I have a bank account where I don't get charged conversion fees, which is good. So yeah, I just got some cash to deal with the first few days or whatever. And then also got Greg's for lunch, because there was a post office and a Greg's right next to each other in the same place, so got Greg's. Also this day I went bowling with my family, because it was funny, because I was working from home, and the bowling alley is right next to my office at work. So my brother had texted me being yo, are you in the office? We're going bowling at 5. Can you meet us? And I was like, no, because I'm not in the office. I'm actually at home. But I had to go into Belfast that evening anyway for something. So I was like, if you change bowling to 6 o'clock, then I can get the bus in and I can meet you at bowling for 6. So yeah, we went bowling. And then after that, I went to a chair workshop because I've been trying to get into like other aerial things this year. And yeah, it's like called acro chair or something. It was like a chair workshop, so it was like a little bit of like burlesque chair dancing vibes, and it was pretty cool, and I really enjoyed it. And then also this day, I finished the book that I was reading. This time of year, I was reading Cinderella is Dead. Thought that was pretty good. But yeah, so that was Tuesday. I already feel like I'm rambling a lot, but let's keep going. So on Wednesday, there was one day to go before my holiday, and naturally at work, I was not doing anything. As you can see, I put a little nope munchkin down because that's just how I felt. I mean, it was the last day before the holiday. Who really wants to do anything productive? You know, it's not the vibe. So yeah, that was the vibe at work. Then I watched the finale of The Circle. I think this was like the latest season on Netflix. So The Circle season 4, I want to say. And it was okay. Like, I always like to watch the finale because I'm always excited for whenever everyone sees each other in real life, especially when there's catfish involved. I'm always like, oh my god, how are they going to react when they see the person? But yeah, I feel like season 4 of The Circle was just okay. Obviously, they had like the Spice Girls twist and everything, and that was exciting, but overall, it wasn't my favorite season. But yeah, we had to watch the finale anyway, because, you know, why watch the entire season to not watch the finale sort of vibe? So yeah, we watched The Circle. We also did some blogging. I do not remember what I blogged, but I did some blogging. Also, I did some last minute packing this day, probably just toiletries and things because, you know, those are things you always pack last. And then I went to my mum's house to stay there because my friend's dad was driving us to the airport the next day, and it was easier for them to collect me from my mum's than it was from my actual house. So I stayed there. So then Thursday, today's the day that we went on our holiday. Naturally, I slept like shit. 1, because I wasn't in my own bed. 2, because I was excited. And 3, because I had to get up early. And when I have to get up early for something, I always have anxiety dreams that I'm going to be late. So that's not a recipe for good sleep. So didn't sleep very well. We got up early and then we were on our way to Dublin Airport to get our flight. And naturally, we had an early start because those airport queues were crazy. Thankfully for us, queues were not that bad when we went to security. I'm pretty sure the day after we flew out, it was crazy at the airports. And like, I'm just really glad that we didn't have that because the last thing that you need when you're looking forward to a holiday is to be late or miss your flight because of the freaking security lines. So yeah, thankful we didn't have to deal with that. And then the flight was fine, and then as soon as we stepped out of the plane, it was the natural, like, stepping out into pure heat that I was not prepared for. I know that everyone's, like, really excited to get off the plane, and you just feel the heat on your skin, and you're like, yes, I'm officially on holiday, but, like, it was not cute when I was wearing all black in these jeans and this leather jacket. I was, like, sweating from the moment we stepped on the tarmac, so that was not fun for me, but we made it to our Airbnb and then we chilled out. We went out to dinner, we ate outside, it was really cute, and then we just came back to the apartment to chill out and just rest because, I mean, essentially the whole of Thursday was basically just travel, like from traveling from Northern Ireland to Dublin and then, you know, on the plane and such. So yeah, the first day was a pretty chill day, and then on Friday we got up quite early. I just wrote down here, no sleeping, noisy neighbours. I don't really remember much about that, but I guess the neighbours were loud in our Airbnb area, so didn't really sleep very well. And then we went to a place for lunch by the docks because we were going on a boat tour. So yeah, we just went out and I just wrote that I had a burger for lunch. So I kind of just kept like a little note of things that we ate while we were there. Didn't really take note of restaurants because I was like, oh yeah, we had dinner at this place, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that really random restaurant, because like we didn't really go to chain restaurants or anything. We just went to like random restaurants that we came upon. So I kind of wrote down what we had instead of like the name of the restaurant, because that's easier to remember. So yeah, we had burgers this day, and then we went on our boat tour, which was really fabulous, and they gave us lots of free wine, and it was a grand old time. You guys can see clips of that in my vlog. And then after we went on the boat tour, we went for ice cream. In my planner, I have ice cream above the boat tour just because of the spacing and the boxes, how that worked out. But we went for dessert, which was really cute. And then in the evening, we went out for drinks on Pink Street. It was a really fun time, and we actually ended up staying out till like 5 a.m. in the morning. Didn't really initially plan that when we went for drinks. We were just gonna have like a little casual vibe, cocktail, and then call it a night, but time just passed really quickly. And again, because it's warm outside and like there's a lot of people around, you really don't notice the time passing. So yeah, we ended up staying up till 5 a.m. and that was Friday. Then on Saturday, I wrote that we got practically no sleep because our plan for Saturday morning was to get up and go to the markets. So yeah, we got up early-ish. I'm not going to say super early because like I said, out till 5 a.m. So I think we got up around 11, and then we went to the markets, and that was really cute. We just had a little walk around in the sun, and then we went for lunch at Time Out Market, which was really cool. It was like a really big food court place, and it was really lively. So we did that, and then me and my friends just went for a little walk around the shops. My friend Megan was feeling really tired this day, so she actually went back to the apartment to get some rest. So the rest of us just kind of walked around, and then me and my friends went to McDonald's for dinner because, we were pretty much full from Time Out. Like, Time Out had a lot of food and stuff, so we had a big lunch, so we just had some McDonald's, and then me and my friends were trying out the electric scooters. So basically, where we were in Lisbon, we were always around this very touristy area, and everyone we saw like was scooting around on these electric scooters. So we decided to try it out ourselves, and yeah, that was really fun. It was actually difficult for me in the beginning. I remember my balance was horrible, and so I didn't really get the hang of it very easily. But once I was away from all the people, because when we first tried it out, we were like in this like area full of people, and I was like anxiety because I was going to crash into someone or something. So when we were away from everyone and it was a bit more quiet, I actually got the hang of it, and it was really fun. So yeah, if you're ever in Lisbon, I highly recommend the electric scooters because they were great. So we did that, and then we went on our little nighttime boat tour, which was really cool. It was really chill. It was a very different vibe from the one that we went on Friday, but it was still really nice and enjoyable. And so yeah, I highly recommend a boat tour if you're in Lisbon. Like I said, me and my friends enjoyed them so much. We went on 2 of them. So yeah, that was Saturday. Then rounding out the week, we are on Sunday, and this day was cloudy. So the first few days that we were there, it was boiling hot, the sun was shining, it was wonderful. And then on Sunday, it was a little bit cloudy, which was okay because we didn't really plan to do a lot on the Sunday. We knew that most places could probably be closed, so we decided to go to the beach this day. So I have like a little lazy day sticker here with a vanilla in the sun, which is really cute. We decided to have lunch by the beach, so we decided to get some burgers, which was really chill. And then we just had a beach day. There's not really much to say about a beach day. I mean, we mainly, just lay in the sand, enjoyed ourselves. I'm actually really thankful that there was cloud coverage this day because we were literally just sitting in the middle of the beach with no parasol or anything to protect us from the sun. So some cloud coverage was nice. It was still really warm, so it wasn't like cold at the beach, but it was really nice. It was chill. And then we went to a pizza place for dinner. So after dinner, we decided to take the electric scooters home because we went for dinner in like the main city centre-ish part of Lisbon, and it was pretty much a straight road from there towards our Airbnb. So we decided to take the scooters because we were really obsessed with them the day before. So we decided to get full use out of the scooters and scooter home. I just remember it in my head like a scene from a movie, just like, a classic teen movie. I know that in teen movies, they're usually like riding bikes, like at night with the wind blowing through their hair and it's all aesthetic. But for us, it was that, but electric scooters. And yeah, that was really fun. And so this is what the completed spread looks like in my planner. As you guys can see, I've left the sidebar blank, and that's because I want to print out a photo of me and my friends to add to the spread. So once I print that out and figure out the sizing of everything, I can add to my sidebar. As well as that, I need to add some deco along the top. But yeah, so that's it, pretty much complete. Let me show you guys my leftovers really quick. So first of all, in terms of the sticker kit, we have a couple full boxes left. We have the tall box and some deco boxes. We have a lot of things left on this sheet because I find it really hard to use these rounded boxes in spreads because they're quite big. So we have those. We have some of these extra boxes left over and the like little deco boxes. We have lots of plain boxes left. We have more boxes left, another full box. We have some deco boxes left. All the movie marquees and such. We used a lot of glitter headers. I'll undoubtedly use more in the sidebar. We have our deco. And then we have our very mangled bottom washi sheet with the extra deco box there as well. So that is what's left over in the kit. And then in terms of my little Once More with Love sheets, we have this one which came with the kit as well. And then we also have this one, which is like the little summertime doodles, which I didn't really use very much of because we didn't really go to the beach that much. But yeah, there's those. And then in terms of foil, there's quite a few leftovers. So first of all, this is the foil bundle that came with the kit, and I basically didn't use this at all. The only thing I really used was the bougie boxes. So I used up an entire page of these and then 2 of these ones. I had some leftover from a different spread, so yeah. Did not use that much. And then in terms of the rest of the pages, didn't use any of this page, didn't use this one, didn't use this one, and did not even touch the icons or anything. So yeah, that's great. I can use that for another spread. In terms of leftover foil, I had some leftover twinkle foil. So as you can see, I used all of the little sidebar things from this. We used up this full page of bougie boxes, and then another page of bougie boxes, and then another page of full box overlays, and all of the little side washi as well. So yeah, lots of leftover stuff used. I also think I used a full box from this page, but yeah, lots of leftovers used, which is good. Then in terms of the full box overlays, so I used one from this sheet from Planner Choco, one from this one from the Ginger Cat Co, and then a couple of the plain ones as well. So again, lots of leftovers to use if I ever go traveling again. Hopefully the next travel spread that I do will also need gold foil because I have a lot of travel themed gold foil left over. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It was super cute. It was a super cute week in real life as well. Like I said, if you guys want to see my Lisbon vlog, then I will link that in the description below. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.